we'll go for no.
I mean, I can't stop you from yelling at me.
That feel when 1 HP.
Oh, wait, you're on 1 HP?
Yeah. I'm on 2.
It takes a week of bed rest to heal.
We have a week left in the game. And Karlov
But the
sped it up.
house is on
But
fire.
if
Yeah,
I
the
get
house is
1
also on fire.
HP as I'm jumping down this,
Well, see,
I die.
I failed a luck roll.
Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm
Yeah,
going
but you're
to
real lucky.
succeed.
I anticipate luck means grabbing branches.
There aren't any
Okay.
negatives, are there, James? You're just done?
No.
Like when you hit 0?
Basically, when you get to 0, you have 1 game turn for someone
That's
to
right.
apply some sort of thing.
And I have
you're
first
like,
aid stuff down here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a good chance.
I'll be able to.
Oh my god.
I'm also gonna like try and like catch if someone's falling. I'm gonna try and catch.
That's a
somebody.
little rough. From what your own experience is, one of the main reasons that is really hard is because there's kind of crazy branches here. So it's like a
There
pachinko
are.
machine, right? So it's like bang.
It is. It is going to be tricky, but I would. There's no reason not to try.
No, there's no reason not to try.
So I'm
and
gonna,
you might
I'm
get
gonna be
lucky.
holding the flashlight up, and I'm gonna be looking and seeing if.
Don't let
When
me be
they-
the only
when they come.
dead person.
Okay, let's go for it.
I'm surprised
I'm gonna
Karlov didn't end up
crawl
getting up
all
higher.
the way down to the very,
Oh.
very bottom. And
Karlov is on his way.
I'm
Yeah,
hanging.
no, Karlov's gonna live his whole life in the gardens, and it'll be fun.
Ooh, he'll be the new gardener.
He'll be the new gardener.
Don't go out into the castle. It's dangerous. I remember.
He's like that creepy old man in the beginning of all horror movies. Just,
Yeah.
don't go into the castle.
It's immune to fire.
What is it, the Harbinger?
Don't try it.
Don't try to burn it.
It doesn't like that.
Okay.
You kids ever fought a shambling mound? Alright, go ahead.
82. I fail with an 82.
Is that the luck
But
roll?
luck is 80.
Oh
Doesn't
no!
matter. Doesn't matter.
It's alright, you got it. First aid.
I'm there.
All right, so you take 3 points of damage on your way down,
Did she just go
as
to
like
zero?
you just
I
like
go to -2.
there's
Oh,
no
negative.
negative. Basically, you go to 0, and
okay.
basically you fall down and you're
Sorry.
knocked unconscious, and
Oh.
What do I
That's
see? Do I have an opportunity?
you see her body like flop down like 6 feet away
into
from you.
the
It's
into
like,
the soft dirt.
Can you
I'm gonna run over with
and
the
she's
flashlight
immobile.
and attempt first aid.
Oh, no.
Okay, she looks pretty banged up.
You
Well,
All right, so you need to make a fast first aid roll.
No, he's
90.
not
That's
jump.
not working. Oh no! Your stunt, your last stunt
bites the dust.
didn't work.
You feel she is beyond your first aid ability to save.
Oh no!
Like
This
that.
should have worked.
You feel like her
She
neck
should've
should
had
not
this.
be at that angle, and you don't.
She
think
had
she fits it
80
anymore.
luck.
She jumped down
But I have
and landed
71st
directly on her
aid.
neck.
Why?
What are you planning on doing?
You think if I only had spent one more year in medical school.
If I had only put a few more points. No, I would have put maximum points in first aid. That wasn't happening.
Yeah.
If only she'd had 2 more luck.
Yeah, she's
I-
way past first aid.
I have a prediction about Freddy though.
Everything went according to
Oh,
plan.
yeah.
Jack.
No.
I
Freddy's
don't
gonna
think
try and
Freddy's
jump and he's
gonna
just gonna get
jump.
pushed right back.
You think Freddy's gonna jump?
He's
I don't
part of the
think
house
Freddy's
now.
gonna
I don't think he ever had any plan of jumping out the window.
So she's down there.
Yeah.
I lean out the window. I go, Knox, are you out there?
Yeah, I made it fine. It's soft.
How's Gloria?
She hit too many branches.
What does that mean,
That's
Knox?
such an unclear,
Look,
obscure way of saying.
Okay. she felt wrong, man.
Ah, that's a bummer.
She didn't make it.
All right.
Freddy!
Well, hey, man. You know,
Freddy, come on!
tell my story and all that. Best of luck to you.
I've got food for you.
And I cut the tapestry with the katana.
Well, now I have a tapestry. That's
Yeah,
sweet.
it just
okay,
drops.
sweet. Awesome. Oh.
You're down on the loamy ground with this dead body and a tapestry. And a flashlight.
I knew it.
Oh, and your sack of like delicious yummy bars.
And mine.
Cool. Okay, so I grab Gloria's gun. I have my knife. I wrap the tapestry over my shoulder.
Ooh.
I set out.
All right.
Well, I check my compass.
Your compass points directly towards the mansion.
Oh, that's helpful. Now you know where north is.
Okay, cool.
All right. And
I'm
you
gonna-
head directly away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head directly away.
Awesome. You are in the garden.
I wish
You
to
pop out exactly
I've
what
got a
you
flashlight
think
and
you
a gun
should
and a knife. I'm set.
Oh my
There we
God.
go.
I make myself a good distance away from the imminent blaze.
Alright, so you're moving, like, towards the long way where you guys buried the head of Heinrich?
Yeah.
Alright, so you keep heading in that direction. You pass the point where you had Heinrich's skull. You recognize it because of the statue that's over there and stuff like that. But it's far enough away from the road that you don't have to stop and check if you don't want to.
No, I know it's there.
Alright, alright. You're not gonna look?
No, I know it's there.
Alright, so you keep going. You're kind of shimmying along, so you walk all the way along. You have just cut the rope. What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah. Okay, so Freddy gets his
so
insanity.
This smoke that I'm smelling.
Yes.
Okay, if I like open the door to this room, is it like raging inferno in the hallway?
No.
Okay, so
No, there's just books burning in the library.
So I'm
That's
gonna
all you
move.
accomplished.
I'm gonna move towards the main foyer where we first entered the house.
Sure.
Okay.
Was I too
So
quick?
the ballroom is filled with smoke,
Okay.
and you can definitely tell that like it's like choky smoke and it's like bad smelling, and like something has been going on here. Like there's been a fire. Or
Cover
something.
my face and like
Yeah.
duck and try to get through it.
Oh no.
So if I get to the foyer,
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
Peter, it didn't
Pe-
work
Peter,
out.
you would have had to like seal up the house and then like let the gas accumulate for like days.
so I get to the foyer,
And then
and
introduce
the
but
main
that-
front door is there, right?
Yeah.
So
To get, like,
I
an explosive.
slowly,
Yeah.
carefully unhinge
Yeah.
my eye patch one more time.
Well,
Mhm.
Does the front door have any runes on it?
Not only does the front door not have any runes on it, there isn't a front door here.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
when you open your eye patch, this is just a wall.
Oh, the front door of the mansion?
Oh, interesting. Okay,
Ah.
so I recover it and I see the front door.
Yeah,
so.
there's a front door, there's
Okay.
glass panes and stuff like that.
You have to find the hover boots.
No, okay. In that case, I will. Okay, so when we were heading upstairs, did I hear any noises of anybody heading out of the library and perhaps down towards the garden way?
No, because
Yeah.
if you can't hear anyone past that, because that hallway is behind the
behind it.
library.
Okay.
So once they're in there, it doesn't echo into the main building anymore.
In that case, I head back to the kitchen. Well, first, actually, I'm going to before. Yeah, I head back to the kitchen.
So when you get to the dining room area,
Yeah.
you can see into the library, and there's like these two piles of like just smoking paper things like that, and they're just like just putting out smoke.
That's not good. I keep going.
All right,
Past it. Ignore it.
all right. So you're back down in the kitchen.
I turned a blind eye. Okay. All right. So I'm assuming there's like a knife bag or some sort of like Tupperware container or something. in here.
There are Tupperware containers.
Okay.
There's no knife bag. This is not MasterChef.
All right. I'll take one of the Tupperware containers,
All right,
fill it with as many preservative bars as I can, or food that I can,
sure.
that I can like eat on the run, snacks, that sort of thing.
Lots of yummy things.
Clip it closed, hold it under my arm,
All right.
and make my way towards the basement, towards the lower
Alright.
parts.
So you get to that doorway that leads to the servants' quarters.
Yep.
And you open the door. It opens very easily,
Mhm.
and you get to the bottom of the staircase. And there's another door here.
I just
and-
head down the staircase.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, alright.
it's basically a half staircase, very much like the other one, except this one is old and dilapidated and dark, as opposed to the one leading to the kitchen, which is
Yeah.
bright and newly made.
I stop for a moment before opening this door and think about things. And I
All
go,
right, so this.
What?
Oh, you mean the door at the bottom?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the door at the bottom is locked, and it's got a big symbol in it that's basically like right in the middle of the door, and you can see it without the eye patch thing. Like it's basically right there. It's
What does
like-
it look like with the eye patch off?
When you peel off the eye patch, it is the same symbol. It's exactly the same. It's just carved into the door.
What is this symbol?
It looks like an octagonal symbol with a triangle inside of it, with a circle inside the triangle, and in each of the spaces there are various runes that look similar to the ones upstairs, but this one is carved into the door and it's actually there. Like you can just see it and feel it and touch it if you want.
I have no idea. I go, okay, so I think back. Can I make an occult roll to try to guess what rubbing blood on this symbol would do?
Sure.
All right.
So creative.
Apply blood.
Yep, pass with a 27.
You have many experiences from reading tons of stories that when you see occult symbols or big like altars or like any kind of like sacrifice circles,
Yeah.
just apply blood. That's
Yeah.
just always the right thing
It's
to
just
do.
what we do.
Yeah, like I mean,
Oh, I have a katana. Just sick.
It is really painful.
Oh, it really is?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're like,
never
oh
mind.
my gosh, I never knew cutting my thumb with because I see this in movies all the time and no one ever screams and you're like, this is so painful.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
you would cut like your arm or something.
Yeah, like,
Like that would hurt so much less.
it's not. I can't just like press it against the blade,
oh yeah, you can. This is
Okay.
a really good katana. You
Okay.
can do exactly
And
that.
then-
It's like, oh my god.
and then I
No,
wa-
he feels the pain as
Do
part
I-
of the process.
Yeah.
Have
like it
I
needs.
has my character read enough Lovecraft? I wouldn't pick up on that. Okay, I just wipe blood on the symbol.
All right, so you just like smear it on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like on a scroll.
Yeah.
or
Peter, the
something.
triangle's gonna be a little smaller.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like it's not at the edge. You
Yeah,
just
the
on side?
triangle touches the
Okay.
edges,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah,
it's
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a line of blood there.
Yep.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Does the door unlock at all?
No,
I go.
at least not in any way that you can understand. Maybe
How
it's not enough blood. Maybe it's the wrong kind of blood.
I see.
How sharp is this katana?
Tough to
It's
get
very
lateral
sharp.
Could it cut
triangle
through the
like
door?
You can try.
Well, I mean,
I will like.
here.
You've seen like YouTube videos of
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
katana
Those are
use
all
that.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
like.
right. Doing it off to
I
the
don't think I
sides.
have the
Oh,
muscle
wait, no,
mass
it's
for
not.
that.
that? Yeah, no. 8 sides divided by 3.
I'm gonna go back up to the dining room and ring for the servants.
All right. Alright, so you've rung for the servants.
Mhm.
Alright, so you are
Kinda have
making your way towards the end of the garden, and you start to see what looks like a shed,
You never saw
like
the
in the
sequel.
far corner.
Oh,
Like you're,
there it is.
You feel like you're maybe
No, you
3/4, 80% of the way down. On your left is like that big, gigantic hedge maze, and all the wooded areas on the right. And you've passed a whole bunch of crazy, fountain statues and stuff like that. And you see like maybe 20 feet in front of you what looks like a shed in the corner. Like it's like just by where it becomes a wooded area.
Perfect. And I look back and I see that there's no fire, no big fire.
Nope, you look back and it's now where the castle is kind of almost on the horizon and you don't see it on fire at all.
Niet. This is supposed to burn. Alright, let's check what's in the shed.
Alright, so the garden shed has a little chain with a padlock on it.
Shoot the padlock.
Alright,
Does that work?
sure.
Oh, great.
You
You
shoot the
shot
padlock.
them.
You hear a loud gunshot.
Me?
Yes.
I'm in the woods. I hear a loud gunshot.
Yep.
Oh no.
Wait. From where?
Hmm?
From
Just
where?
somewhere from the woods. Like it's like this loud echoing gunshot noise from.
I don't. Do I see any lights?
Oh
No. It's really dark. Like you can barely see like 5 feet in front of you.
Game's
with
not
your
over
flashlight.
yet.
Okay. Well, I'm
I'm
just
sorry,
gonna keep
Peter.
going.
Alright.
It's okay.
It didn't
I
work out.
thought it would work.
It didn't. It didn't work the way
It
I
may
thought.
So
work
your
yet.
padlock is blown off.
Alright, I open it. What is available to me?
It is a typical garden shed. It's got hoes and spades and like
Chain.
big choppy
Chain.
garden shear things and stuff like that. It's very typical. It looks like it hasn't been used for a long time. There is no chainsaw. Yeah,
Dang
like
it.
this.
Is there fertilizer?
There is fertilizer. It's like Brasovian branded fertilizer. It's like straight from the cattle of Brasovia. It's got a little
No
picture of a
idea how to
cow
make
like
that explosive.
crouching and pooping a little bit.
Um,
It's a little cartoon cow pooping.
there's no like little thing of gasoline, is there?
There is not a thing of gasoline. There is one of those gasoline things, but it's empty.
Shake it. What is the solution?
There's one of those super old timey like gas lawnmowers that's sitting in the corner.
Oh, there is? I open up the cap. Is there gasoline in it?
It smells like there is.
Peter.
Perfect.
Peter.
Man on fire.
We're gonna open up the thing and I'm gonna try and pour as much as I can into the container.
Alright, so you tilt over the
Yeah, I know.
lawnmower?
It's not.
The
It's not easy. It's not
lawnmower?
yeah,
pretty.
it's super heavy, it's not pretty, there's
There's-
like splashes
There's
all
not like a funnel nearby.
Peter.
No.
Fertilizer.
How do fertilizer doesn't burn?
It's got explosive material in
Man,
it.
he is hooked on this.
How do you, I don't know how to blow up fertilizer.
It's flammable.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what.
Yes,
it's
Peter.
What we use to create bombs, but would a bureaucrat from Brasovia know that?
You also need like
Yeah.
to prepare it a bit.
Oh,
You can't
yeah,
just like
you
set fire to
You
it.
can't- yeah.
Well,
Person's
Yeah, you have
lawn
to use
isn't
like
gonna
you have to
become
use
a,
like
like
concentrated just for
hazard.
It's sort of like you can build a bomb with the stuff under your kitchen sink, but
you
you
don't
have to know
have
what
much.
to do with
You
it.
don't have
Yeah,
many
you do.
options, Peter.
What did you
know how
have to
to
do? Like blow up the garden?
fertilizer.
I think he's trying to blow up the house.
Is there any flares?
Not here.
Not here.
Well, I gave him another suggestion from the grave. The ghost of Kevin texted Peter an idea.
Texted Peter.
No,
You
that's
went
not
to
gonna.
Gloria,
That's not,
Googled it, and canceled the text. 'Cause it doesn't
Make a listen check.
oh, okay.
Can you hear my voice?
That's a fail at 92.
Alright. You were excited about this lawnmower.
Okay.
And you're having some trouble like manipulating it in a
God
way that you
damn.
could pour gas back out of it.
This game
Gas-
It's really heavy.
Gotta do
this
some
hurts. This
landscaping.
hurts. This hurts
Gasoline
me.
is the only thing I can do.
What all the shit we're doing?
So
Oh my
I-
god.
I take
No wonder
my-
I died first.
Hey,
No
you should
wonder.
What?
write a
I'll
Yeah, well,
take. I'll take
well,
a
That was a
picture
good idea.
What's a good
on my
idea?
back.
Lighting gin on
Alright.
fire.
It
You
worked.
stuff it in with your other
Well,
Oh no, he did it.
Had one plan, didn't work out. Gonna go with another.
Alright.
Head back to the castle.
Alright.
Armed
So
with explosives.
no, he just took a
Just some
pitchfork
gasoline.
and he's heading back towards
Oh,
the
and
castle.
gasoline. I have some gasoline.
He has a
Oh, and your little
pitchfork
gasoline
and
thing?
gasoline.
Alright.
Like
So you
probably
start to
half.
head back towards the castle?
Interesting.
Do the servants arrive?
No.
Nobody shows up when I ring the bell?
No.
Wait, where are you now?
Hmm.
Are you in the?
I'm just in the dining room.
Oh,
I
you're
shouldn't
in
have said so obviously. No, they don't show up.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
Too many times have we rung the bell not to want them.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was because that the library was barricaded. So
For the
they
last
just,
day or so, when you've rung the bell, no one has shown up.
no one has answered. Well, in that case, I go, well, I guess I'll try. And I go back down to the basement and I try to cut the door open with the katana.
Alright.
It's
You're
not going to
hacking
work,
away at it.
but Freddy thinks it will. Is it obvious that I'm not making progress at
Freddy
all?
believes in his the
So
power.
it's not that it's not making progress. Like when you hit the door, you can see like a little nick where it like cuts
Oh,
in.
okay.
So it's not like
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not doing anything at all. So it's not like this whole crazy magical thing where nothing is happening. But it's like every time you nick at it, it's like just this tiny nick. It's sort of like, oh, I have one of those little purple tasty spoons from like Baskin Robbins, and it's like,
Digging out of the
oh,
prison.
I can get out of Shawshank here if I could use this
Yeah,
spoon
I'll
like for the
stop.
next 30 years.
I'll go back upstairs.
All right.
And I'll go, I'll go back upstairs and I'll go back to the main foyer.
All right.
And I'll stand in the main foyer shakily with the katana and go, spirits of the house, you have chosen me as the protector of this place. Somebody has tried to set it on fire. All the other players are gone or abandoned. I know not where they are. I have completed the challenge. Make me the lord of the manor.
Ooh,
Wow, so commanding.
I know, exciting.
Jeez.
We'll see in just a moment.
All right.
Because as you're moving through the woods, you feel like you can see like further ahead, like a clearing is coming up. And as you press forward, you like pop out of like a dense foliage area, and you can see like a garden shed on your left, and like what looks like the back wall of a hedge maze on your in front of you and to the right. And
I totally called it.
yeah, and basically, from what you can tell, it looks like the shed door has been popped open and like someone shot the lock off.
This doesn't make any sense.
So all that trouble to get outside the house, we could have just gone out in the garden and walked around.
Yes.
You died for nothing.
Died pursuing a good plan.
It's okay. Will died for nothing too.
That's the whole point. So
I died
gonna go-
trying to do something that I wanted to do for a long
okay,
time.
so I know Karlov.
She died
Well, okay,
specifically
try and see
doing
the
something
castle.
she
Alright,
didn't want to
see
You
the
can
do.
see it on the, you can kind of make it out on the edge of your vision now. Like it's way down there.
Okay, clearly.
I died
Well,
doing what I
Karlov,
love.
Karlov lit the castle
Trying
on
to kill
fire, or
Jim.
tried to.
I
Freddy,
think so.
Freddy went to go, probably just to the basement like he was planning. Well, now that I'm trapped here, I should find out what's going on.
Oh, now we want to find out what's going on.
Well, yeah.
Back when
You-
leaving wasn't an option.
Right,
Yeah.
Or back when...
Back when, if leaving is at all an option, you try and leave.
right.
Once it's not an option, then you try and figure out what's going on so you can leave.
Well, can he not just head off into the woods? Like,
What?
there's like woods you could just head off into, right?
Yeah. The whole area around is just wooded area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The garden area is it's basically the hedge maze is in the middle here. There's this big walkway that goes all the way around, and then there's statuary in the areas,
Yeah.
and then beyond that is just woods.
So I'm going to turn around and head in the opposite direction of the garden. Let's just see if it doesn't pop me out back again.
Like
Directly away from the garden.
Oh, okay. So do you go back the way you came, or take
Well,
a 90
okay.
degree?
I'm checking my compass.
Your compass is now pointing directly at the mansion.
Okay, so I'm gonna go directly away from where my compass is pointing.
Okay.
Because I guess I didn't specify.
So that will
last
take
time.
you back exactly the way you came out here.
Sure,
Alright.
but so I was traveling in a straight line,
Yes.
and my compass the whole time was pointing behind me
Yes.
until I popped out into the garden.
Right.
Then it's pointing in front of me
Right.
because I'm facing the castle.
Oh.
So this is very clearly just not even a mix-up. So I'm just gonna go into the castle.
All right. So you head towards the castle.
Mhm.
You pass the area where you're pretty sure is where you guys buried Heinrich's head.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. Who cares?
All right.
I'm
So
not gonna go find a Heinrich tree. I don't. I'm not interested in
you
that.
pass the area. You are back at the castle entryway, or
I
where
was
you would
alive,
otherwise re-enter the
cared.
castle.
All right, I just.
What?
I
Yeah.
just-
Who cares?
I open the door, shotgun forward.
All right.